This is Dungeons and Dragons Sword Coast Legends, supposedly named after the 5th edition expansion of the same name. Now, as for me and my group, we're playing 2nd edition still, yes. We're still doing THACO. Still learning the 5th edition rules, but hey, let's see what this is all about. It initially got some pretty crappy reviews on the PC, but let's see what we got here. So, initially we have a my-off option. That's important. Of course, because it's D&D. Now, this is not the most robust character creation I've ever seen, but it's certainly by far not the worst. And now I get to the equipment part of this. I've already kind of made my fucker the way I want him to look, or as good as he's gonna look. I didn't really care for most of the hairstyles. He does not look like my barbarian that I usually play in the pen and paper game, but he's as close as I'm gonna get him. You get here to the equipment, you gotta pick your own stuff. I would have preferred a inn and a shop and some gold to start out with and whatnot, but I'm guessing this is just your core stuff and you're gonna upgrade from there. Now, I don't think I would have any of this scale mail or stuff to start out with. So being the role player that I am, I went modest. Yes, I've got the greatsword, because that's what barbarians do. But we got some modest leather stuff here. We're going to go with that. Stats. What in the 9 hells? So I have to buy my stats? Well, okay, well, let's see what this does. Point by 27. So I guess they're giving you points to allocate. I would have preferred a die roll simulator. Doesn't feel natural. Oh, I see what I'm doing. Okay. Alright, so strength has got to be beefed. Okay, so you get it up to a certain amount and it costs you. So my dude, I believe I had a 16 in strength, 11 in dexterity. I really should have brought my character sheet. He doesn't have to be exact though. Doesn't have. I think 9 was my charisma. Although Ardok the Barbarian is still a hit with the ladies somehow. Get some constitution up in there. Yeah, we could probably afford a little bit better dexterity. Boy, they're kind of liberal on the points here, though. You really shouldn't be able to have anybody this strong right out of the box. I mean, I could beast this dude at this point. And I don't want to do that. Yeah, just started this, so I changed a few things about the way he looked, but not a whole lot. I mean, that's all I want. I don't want him to be any better than that. Okay, we're going to go ahead and assume maybe he gets one more. No, I can't do any more strength, so there is a limit. Alright, so I've literally got enough to where I can just make this dude Bobby Beast. Well, let's just see what it does. He shouldn't be that strong right out of the box. Rolling 3 6-sided die, you're not going to get a 16 and a 15 and a 17 in a row on your mother's life. And I'm not into all these stat padding things that they tell you can do. Oh, just roll 4 die and take the lowest one off. Oh, bullshit. Roll the damn dice and take what you get. That's role playing. You don't get what you want. You need to want what you get. And if you don't, you learn to. Alright, so we got some abilities here. I'm guessing maybe I should have saved some of that. Oh, I like this Commander Shout. Can I have that? Ability, no. Commander Shout 2, the sequel to Commander Shout. Calls out orders to a nearby ally, grant on combat bonuses. Combat plus 2 to hit damage plus 10 seconds. What was the other thing? Second Wind. That's probably useful. Inner Well of Stamina to heal and gain. Yeah, we're gonna be wanting that. We'll be wanting that. I think we're good. Summary. I have a portrait? There was definitely a mohawk option, but I'm not hawking it. Oh, I gotta get his voice here.
Greetings.
Well met.
Hello there. Excuse me.
Okay, he'll be gruff. Alignment is lawful neutral. Deity is Crom. I'm pretty sure Crom's not on here though. You killed my father! You killed my mother! You killed my father's people! You took my father's sword! I don't know who to pick here. I'll just pick Tempest. It has a sword on it. That's cool. Illegal Conan references. You can go to hell. Alright, I think we're ready here. You will not be able to edit this character. I'm okay with that. I think we've done all we can do here. Alright, Ardok is a level 1 fighter. Play through the solo tutorial scenario. I like that the loading icon is a D20. That makes my heart happy. Let's start the game. I said start the game. I would kill you. Let no horses pull you forth and ignore the signposts beside the path. We must each blaze our own trail through the wilderness, lest we lose our
Legends tell that after the time of troubles, the elven goddess Sehanine Moonbull wept for those divine souls that fell in the gods' war.
I'm sure she
From
did.
her eyes fell the moon tear, a relic said to contain a mote of Sehanine's divine power. The moon tear was hidden by the elves, but not forgotten. A century ago, two brothers, one gentle and scholarly, the other brash and courageous, sought to find the lost relic. They founded an adventuring guild called the Order of the Burning Dawn and sealed their purpose with an oath to find the moon tear and use it to bring light to a world filled with darkness.
Well, let's find that
Not long after they
bitch.
sealed the pact, both brothers were lost, and the guild's original purpose was lost with them. Today the guild offers equipment, shelter, and paying work for adventurers looking to do a little good while they make a little coin. You are one of the Burning Dawn's newer recruits,
I'm sure
charged
that I
with
am.
escorting a small merchant caravan along the high road between the city of Neverwinter and the lawless town of Luskan.
Alright.
It has been an easy journey thus far, aside from the vicious nightmares that have plagued your sleeping mind since the caravan left the city. Bad dreams are common on missions fraught with danger, but you've never had nightmares quite like this.
You took my father's sword! My peaceful night's sleep is interrupted by a nightmare of fire, battle, and brutality. Well, we can't have that. It's got a tactical mode. This seems very similar to Divinity, which I'm also playing.
The Guildhall's under
Sin.
attack.
So I have to decide what to say. What? What's happening? Who is attacking us? That's what I want to know.
Knights of some kind. Something's different about them. I'm hoping someone else knows more.
Bellamy is calling for our help. Grab your equipment and head downstairs
Bill
now.
Bellamy? I'll be right down. I don't know why I would need a moment, but I'm guessing I probably do.
Let's
But
go.
we're gonna go.
Now.
Let's go now. Bullshit. Okay. Okay, I don't look like I'm dressed. I don't have my sword. The quest log and I supposed to consume. Yeah. This time rush combat launch without. Enter the armory at the end of the hall. Oh. Okay. Hold X for 3 seconds. Ah, I see. Also, like Divinity, the Evil Dead may be outside. Oh, and here's my stuff. Take all. Okay, so now I'm assuming we have to do the old equip. What happened to my hand? Give me back my hand! Okay, so we equip sword, vest, boots. So yes, the outside of this building may now be host to a Kandarian demon.
Soldier. I've
We'll
begun
soon
a
find
search
out.
of this floor, sir. I'll guard the stairwell. There must be no survivors.
Of course. Wait a minute.
Came from.
Okay. Defeat the enemy. Did I do that? Come to sweet Henrietta, biatch. Who's in my deli? Someone with a fresh soul. We want what is yours. Sandwiches. Neddy? Ned Flanders?
Glad you could make it, sleepyhead. It's about time you joined us.
Why would anyone
Does it
attack
matter?
us?
They're attacking. They're doing a damn fine job of it too.
I'll need your clothes and the keys to your motorcycle. We
Yes,
have to get out of here.
before the whole building collapses on us.
I mean, we have to get out of here. This is bullshit. Alright, so unlike Divinity, this doesn't switch to RTS. I'm actually having to hit buttons here. Not saying that's a bad thing. It's what Neverwinter does. A little
We must
different.
get out there, discover what's going on, and put a stop to it. Objections?
Let's do it.
I'm in.
To victory.
Let's end this.
For the dawn!
Alright. Whoa!
By the
Wow.
gods. I guess we're not getting out that way.
Of course. Oh, we're going to the cellar.
Good idea. The entrance to the basement is hidden.
The entrance to the
Some
basement
kind
is
of
hidden, but the
concealment
evil
spell.
dead may lurk
Grab
below.
the ritual skull from that chest so we can get out of here.
What do you want? What is yours? Sandwiches. A chest. I guess I can't pick the lock. I'm expecting to, but...
Is that it?
Oh, I gotta hold it down. Come on, Ardot, we don't have all day. Well, shit on the end of the stick. I'm guessing that's where the ritual skull is, or they wouldn't have this marked. Can I shout at one of these other people to open it? It handles okay, but now... Okay, no, he opened it. It just literally took that long. Now, in its defense, had this been by the book, and we'll use 2nd edition rules for now, I would have been rolling dice all night. Ardot would never have been able to pick that lock. It's just not in his skill set. If he had a rogue with him, possibly. And there's the skull, so let's take it. But it handles okay. I honestly don't want it to be a hack and slash kind of thing, though. I'd rather it be RTS like Divinity. Because then you can lay back and scratch your peanuts. Everything's, you know, in turns, and you can think about everything as it happens. But some people don't like to roleplay that way. Place the skull on the brazier. Oh, yeah, that implied that that's what I wanted to do. By selecting, that's what I wanted to do. Okay, so can we go down here and see if Henrietta's down here? Oh, she's definitely down here. Alright, I got you. Oh, this thing is full of Evil Dead. Oh, here's Arnax. Maybe he's my brother.
Thank the gods you're here. Do you know what's happening?
What in God's name happened here?
Under attack? That doesn't sound good. We should stay together till we can figure this all out. Keep your eyes open. There are hidden traps in this area.
No doubt. Okay, so he's an NPC. Looks like he's joining us. You don't get caught watching Mosquito. I'm sure there's going to be some dungeons to crawl in this, but there's probably going to be a lot of scenarios that are kind of preset. I disarm a trap. I knew it was there.
Okay, it's safe.
Okay. That wouldn't have been in my skill set either, for the record. Maybe in 5th edition I could have had that option. Laggy. Yeah, I see my abilities. Some classes have cantrips available. Well, that's nice to know. I would hope that as a fighter I don't. Oh, this guy's hitting the mat. Ribbon him in! Ribbon him! Ribbon him! We're rocking it up! There wasn't anything to that. I don't know if there was supposed to be, but there wasn't. We have some shrooms we can pick here. Maybe? No? Machinery? Okay. Chest. Oh, the Scroll of Thunderwave. We know we want that. And the Scroll of Melt's Acid Arrow. Now, the wizard in our party actually has that spell in the pen and paper game. He uses it often. Comes in handy. Does some initial damage and continues to burn in the wound, doing damage points in additional rounds. Good times. But he has to have the stomach of an adder to create the spell. He has to go to the Adder Bladder section of the local D&D Walmart to pick those up. Who's talking? Okay, so I wasn't supposed to go back here? Okay, I see the marker up there now. Very pronounced. I just was. Why? Alright, we'll go in here then. Oh, a mage. Got to see how I get down. We're ribbon a boot. What I got? Run the back. Run him. Yeah, there's not a whole lot going on here, but this is a tutorial quest, so I'm guessing they just want me to learn what to do. And you know I won't, I'm just going to go headlong and mash buttons. I like to grow into a game, I don't like to bury my nose in the instruction manual, but... This has potential, I suppose. Uh-oh, burning the ring of fire. I think it is.
Why suffer an invasion when mortal fools march straight to me?
You die now, demon!
Such a large voice for such a small creature. Don't you see that we're on the same side?
Don't you see that I want a Mountain Dew? How are we on the same side?
So impatient, you see. Play a role, mortal, and all will become clear.
I don't know if I'm down with
Stop
that.
the chatter and fight!
Of course.
Like you're gonna take that thing
We're
off.
here to die. I shall not disappoint.
I don't think I get an option here. I'm scrap. Okay. Any time of the day. Okay, was that it? That was the... I would check and see what else there was, but I think that was the teaser quest. And something up here is downloading. I don't know what it is. I've already downloaded the game, so I'm not sure what else it needs from me. Play through the Rage of Demons story campaign. Well, if that's my only option, then... My God, let's play. This difficulty is for beginners. Well, I'm not a beginner. We'll do normal. That was anticlimactic. I thought we were going to scrap at that big fiery thing. Well, this isn't very exciting. Are we loading? Do I get something to look at? Ooh, we're gonna have to seriously mark off points for this. Well, if you were wondering if you should buy this game, I certainly didn't just sell it to you by having you see this. What in the nine hells is going on here? I don't see loading, it's just a black screen. It's like one of those things where you call the business and there's no hold music. And you should be happy that there's not hold music, but you're wondering, am I even still on the phone? And you look down and the time's still clicking, so you're still connected, but where are you? Are you in limbo, or is anyone actually going to be able to pick this call up and talk to you? Well, hog diarrhea. Yeah, I think we got a lock-up special here. Doesn't say much for the game, because this is PS4. Games don't lock up. Maybe your experiences differ from mine, but my games don't lock up. And this is digital, it's not a disc, so total Ronald K files right here. Ronald Kenardanius on this one. But hey, doesn't have to be the last playthrough. I'll get this in a little more in depth. Maybe we'll do another playthrough on it later and give this thing a second chance. But the second chance may end up with this game on another episode of Rag It or Redeem It. Unfortunately, we'll see you next time. Because this show ended unexpectedly. Bawajaway!